There you are. I was wondering when you were going to follow me. Don't look so surprised. It's not like you've exactly been subtle about all this. Every time I leave my desk, you wait a few minutes before following me. Every time I go to the break room, you just so happen to need coffee. And every time I so much as adjust my hair, you watch. You really think I wouldn't notice? I've noticed for weeks. Come closer. If we're going to have this conversation, I don't intend to repeat myself. That's better. Now, you can ask me whatever it is you've been itching to ask. Nothing, really. You know, you were much more confident when you were following me. I guess I should make this easier for you. You think I'm hiding something? You've noticed the way I avoid certain situations. Notice that I never let anyone stand behind me. Notice that I always wear my hair the same way. And you probably noticed something else. Something you can't quite explain. My ears. Yes, those ears. Don't bother pretending you didn't see. You did. I caught you looking at them more times than I can count. You want to know if they're real, don't you? Of course you do. You are remarkably easy to read. But before you get your answer, I want you to understand something. I have kept this secret for a very long time. Not because I'm ashamed. I simply don't enjoy being treated like something strange. People become curious, and curious becomes intrusive, and suddenly everyone has questions. What are you? How does it work? Can I touch your ears? Can I see your tail? I've dealt with all of that before, and I will not deal with it again. Which is why you are going to listen very carefully. If I tell you the truth, you keep it to yourself. No gossip, and absolutely no trying to expose me just because you think it's interesting. Good. I knew you could understand. Now, look at me. Really look. There. You see it now, don't you? My ears. They're real. Yeah, I'm a Catgirl. There, I said it. After all these weeks of watching you search for an explanation, you finally have one. You know, I remember the first day you started suspecting me. You were sitting across from me. I had just gotten back from lunch. You looked at my hair for about 5 seconds. Then you looked away. Very slowly. You tried to be subtle, of course, but I noticed. The second time was when someone dropped a box behind me. I turned before it even hit the floor. You stared. You didn't say anything, just staring at me. And then there was the incident with the coffee. You remember? I'm sure you do. You knocked over your mug. I caught it before it fell. You thought that was impossible, and you were right. For an ordinary person, it probably would have been. Then came the questions. You'd always try to be, again, subtle about it. Whether I liked fish, whether I was a light sleeper, whether I could hear things from far away. Even asked if I preferred quiet rooms. You weren't nearly as clever as you thought you were, but I found it interesting. You were curious without being cruel, so I let you continue, perhaps longer than I should have. And now we're here, alone, after everyone else has gone home, with you standing in front of me, and me finally admitting what you've already known. You look nervous. Why? You've spent weeks trying to uncover the secret. Now that you've found it, you're suddenly quiet. Don't react. Yeah, that's another thing. I purr sometimes. Usually when I'm relaxed. Sometimes when I'm particularly comfortable. See, I can stop. Huh? You wanna see my tail? No, you don't get to see it yet. Why? Because I said so. That's enough of an explanation. You wanted the truth. You have the truth. Besides, you should learn some patience. You've been waiting this long. You can wait a little longer. Although, I suppose you've earned a little trust. There. You can see it, but just for a moment. Yeah, that's my tail. And before you ask, yes, it moves on its own. You really are fascinated. I can tell. Your breathing changes when you're surprised. Your eyes following it while it moves as you try not to react. You're terrible at hiding things, you know. Unlike me, I've had years of practice. But perhaps I don't need quite so much practice anymore. At least, not around you. This'll be our little secret. But since you're the one who discovered it, I have to make absolutely sure that you're going to keep it. I'm sorry, but your promises don't mean anything to me. There. Now you're not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want your full attention. You see, there's a difference between hearing a promise and knowing someone means it. And right now, I'm not sure which one yours was. So let's try something simpler. Look me in the eyes. Good. Now, tell me again. What are you going to do with my secret? You hesitated. Just a little. I heard it in your breathing. Don't look so offended. You should know by now that my hearing is rather good. And I can tell when someone's nervous. Your heartbeat, for example, it's louder than you think. Interesting. You were perfectly comfortable when you were spying on me from across the office. Now you're standing this close, and suddenly you don't know where to look. How about I give you somewhere to look? Hmm? If your eyes go any wider, they'll pop right out of your head, sweetheart. Relax. We're alone here anyway. No need to act all shy now. Your turn. Take it off. Good. I knew you'd be a good boy for me. Such a soft, supple neck you have. You wouldn't mind if I marked you up a bit, eh? Shh. You don't need